So yeah, we're gonna start research right now. The industry presenter will be at 2:30, probably for like 50 minutes, an hour. So we're just gonna start this now to make sure everything's on track. Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to research. If you're interested in presenting, feel free to sign up. We still got slots left. If you need some ideas, ideas.ridsec.club. As always, you get some points for blogging, for presenting, get some free prizes. Some announcements. Sign in if you haven't already. I'm sure you all have. Join the Discord. Again, I'm sure you have. Check the calendar, the mailing list, all that good stuff. Follow our social medias. And most importantly, clap it up for the sponsors. Thank you. All right, IRSEC Blue Team signups. If you haven't signed up already, you should. It's a lot of fun. If you did a co-op this summer, make sure to fill this out. Tell us about it. And the Letchworth trip is this Saturday. So if you're interested, make sure to sign up now so we can figure out the car situation and all of that. And there will be a mentorship social event October 3rd from 4 to 5 p.m. Also, the WESIS Rochester Security Summit. If you're interested in going, fill out this form. And also, there is a WESIS, sorry, let me just wait a second for everyone to get that. Are we good? Okay, great. And also, WESIS is funding partial/full reimbursements for certificates. So if you're interested, fill that out to partially cover the cost or fully cover the cost of some certifications. All right, into the news. So first up, we're talking about verified Steam game used to steal crypto. So this is in the past week, this has happened multiple times in the past though, but as of recent, there was a Steam game which through downloading it was able to steal crypto from some of the users of it. So it was a verified Steam game, like perfectly normal, and then after an update, the developers of it added a crypto drainer, and that ended up in like $150,000 in crypto stolen from around 261 users, according to some sources. One of the users, or there was like, they targeted a bunch of different streamers and Twitter users, like specific phishing, these people that would talk about crypto, and they'd go into their Twitch chats and say, hey, like download this game, try it out. And one of the people, they were literally raising money for like their own cancer treatment, and people went in the chat and got them to download it and literally stole money from. So it's kind of crazy, like that they were able to steal that much just from a Steam game. So Steam should definitely have done more about that. There's, I'm quoting Bleeping Computer talking about kind of what happened, where they would log Steam credits and also like try and like grab more credentials to be able to access these users' crypto wallets. Some people in the crypto community help the influencer, and some other people cover losses, but you know they still did end up stealing like $150,000. In the end, they're not entirely sure of who committed this, though. Poor OPSEC revealed some like things about them because the developers left like Telegram tokens in the malware, so they were kind of able to trace it back. I don't know if the attackers are completely identified, but there are like ideas. And just for a look at the game, this totally looks like a legit game. I would definitely download this. Not anything sus about it. Yeah, and here's just some screenshots from some of the articles. The first one's from like SteamDB showing like changes. I don't know exactly what that hi.txt is, but they modified the game and added some stuff midway through. And then also on the right is some like reversing of the malware, I'm pretty sure. So you can see it's like looking after browsers and for like extensions and stuff for like Coinbase Wallet, other like crypto wallets. All right, next up, brought to me by David. He was telling me about this outage that happened with Azure East US 2, which is like a region for their like management for Azure. And there was a disruption which was like 9 hours long. And during this entire time, users could not like access or do, I think they could access VMs, but they weren't able to like do anything with them. They couldn't create new ones. They couldn't modify it for like 9 hours straight. Apparently it was caused by like they made some optimization changes, and then it caused some issues, and then a bunch of like all their clients were like rapidly trying to reconnect, which like caused a massive storm, and then that caused this like huge outage essentially. They recommended like using multiple zones. I'm not entirely sure like that would work, but essentially it did impact like multiple companies. David said his company literally like could not do anything for multiple hours because of the outage. All right, there's my sources, and now to get into it. First up, we're gonna have Ads Dawson from BugCrowd with his presentation Prompt to Pwn Offensive AI Security, talking about LLM hacking, and afterwards we'll have Camden Robertson with Cybersecurity Freelancing 101.